Let's use this Hexicat strategy. Okay, that might be tied for the stupidest intro I've ever had, but who cares? I'm doing it for you guys. Yay! What's going on, guys? You're now watching the greatest channel that has ever existed. My name is 𝘊𝘰𝘯𝘕, and I truly appreciate you for being here with me. So, why was I growling like a crazy wild animal? Well, that's because I'm here to talk about the Hexicat strategy. It's a strategy that allows you to make tons and tons of money over and over and over again in a repeating loop using the liquid loans protocol. Now, liquid loans is an amazing protocol that allows you to take value out of your PulseChain without having to sell the PulseChain. Now, what exactly do I mean by this? Well, let's go and look at the strategy and I can explain it further. The very first step that you see right here is called start with PulseChain, the PulseChain coin, and then connect to the Liquid Loans decentralized app and create a vault by depositing PulseChain. When you deposit your PulseChain into the vault, you have to put in at least 110% of the value that you want to get back out of the vault. So let's say that you put in $110,000 worth of PulseChain into the vault. The maximum amount of USDL that you can get back, USDL is worth $1, by the way, it's always pegged to $1. The maximum amount that you can get back is $100,000 of USDL, okay? So you mint that USDL, then you evaluate that market. You evaluate the market. You evaluate the crypto market, especially the PulseChain, the Hex market, okay? So if the market is very volatile, that means that if the market is going down maybe 10% a month, going up 10% a month, it's not really constantly going one direction or another, and it's not really that stable, the very first thing that they want you to do is to go for stability, okay? Put all of the USDL that you got in, that $100,000 that you got in, that you got out, right, in USDL, put it all into the stability pool. Then when you put it into stability pool, you receive rewards in loan token. And if there's liquidation proceeds, if any, you receive these liquidation proceeds in PulseChain coin, okay? The USDL is always available to pay off your debt to help avoid liquidation, right? So let's say that the value of PulseChain drops dramatically. If it drops dramatically, because you have value in the stability pool, you can always pull out the USDL value from the stability pool and use it to pay the PulseChain down so that your vault is always good, so that you don't get liquidated from your vault, so that you don't lose your value in the PulseChain vault, okay? This is absolutely amazing and it protects you from all directions. Now, let's say that you reevaluate the market again, right? Step number 3, you look at step number 3. If the market is going sideways, let's say it doesn't improve more than 10% or decrease less than 10% in the span of a month, right? That's what I'm guessing. That's the dynamics that I'm using. Let's say it doesn't improve or decrease by more than 10% in the past month. What they want you to do is do a half and half strategy, right? This is if it goes sideways like this. In the half and half strategy, they want you to put half into the stability pool. With the other half, they want you to buy PulseChain, okay? Then you will receive rewards in loan token and liquidation proceeds in PulseChain. Put the PulseChain back into the vault and repeat the process over and over again. This is absolutely amazing. And I love this strategy. Shout out to, look at the bottom left corner, shout out to Hexicat. He's the person that came out with this strategy. It's absolutely amazing. By the way, this is very important. Look at the right-hand side. It says, always keep an eye on the market and adjust accordingly. Be like water or liquid, okay? Make sure that you always keep an eye to the strategy. Now, I know I said the lowest that you can put into the vault is 110% of what you want to get back out as a loan, but putting only 110% is very dangerous. I would recommend that you put 300% into the vault and then you get back, back that value in USDL. So let's say that you put $6,000 into the vault, you should get back $2,000, right? If you put $6,000 in and you get back $2,000 out, that is a collateralized value of 300%. Now, let's say that the market is very, very strong. Let's say that the market has grown 10% or higher in the last month. What they want you to do is to do the Hunter strategy. Now, the Hunter strategy, look at the video. I have a video describing the Hunter strategy. It's very, very amazing. What does the Hunter strategy do? You can mint USDL every time the PulseChain increases in value by 10%. So let's say that PulseChain coin has increased from $1 to $1.10. They want you to mint out this, they want you to mint out more USDL using this increased value of PulseChain and then put it back into the vault, okay? Put this USDL back into the vault to decrease the value back to 1000%. They want you to always be 1000% collateralized at all times. Now, if this is kind of confusing, read that video that I said up there where I describe the 𝘊𝘳𝘺𝘰 strategy. This is a very good strategy because like my bonito strategy, if the market is going down, you can make money. If the market is stable, you can make money. If the market is going up, you can even make way more money than if you just put your money into PulseChain and just keep it there by itself. And this is absolutely amazing. I thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. Let's get this money. Watch that video.